Good, MP.
There's a restaurant.
Dub Nation, there are still seats available for this coming game. Please go to the nearest ticket booth to get yours today.
Next up, and next schedule. Keep track of all the Warriors games right at number 3.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. Looking now at the lineups for both teams tonight, some names out of action.
And midway through the season, the injuries starting to accrue. Both of these teams are at less than full strength. They're going to have to adjust.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Anthony Davis is out there with Max Strus. Then there's Jaden Ivey. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Irving at the point guard. And for the Warriors, we've got Hawkins. Levine is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Jabari Smith. And it's Richards in at the center, filling out the middle. And Doris, when you look around the league, there are still a handful of players coming along from off-season injury.
Yeah, and Kev, this is a very tough balance for coaches to have to navigate. You have to protect your guys that have a history of injury, but at the same time, it's eventually go time. We got to win games here.
And recently, MP came out and stressed that he doesn't take these rivalry games too lightly. Winning these games is a big-time priority for him.
Well, MP and this team are off to a good start when it comes to the challenge he set for them. I think the preparation, anticipation, and energy for what these games mean has become almost a skill set in their arsenal. And they're hoping to build on that momentum in this one. They've still got quite a few rivalry games left.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
You know, you'd think it would be easy to throw a player like Curry off his shot because of the size, but somehow, some way, this guy figures it out.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Bulls in Chicago.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Irving can't hit. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Curry finds Richards. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Ivey. Against Washington, he was really on his game. Strus's shot is good.
Determined to get to his scoring strength, and that's three-point shooting. We see you, Max Strus.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForest on the sideline.
Thanks, yes, Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. We have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt Davis will be a factor tonight. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Ivey with it. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. And it's Davis missing.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range.
Oh!
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Mavericks trailed by 4. It's Davis on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by Smith.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Some nice passing by Golden State.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Irving against Curry. Here's Irving. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Wizards in Washington.
And equally spent as much energy on his D. I mean, 4 steals kind of tell the story.
MP looking around. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Davis. And it's Davis with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 6.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Back to MP. And that one, good. Hawkins has got 6 points.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the Mavericks. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And I think for Golden State, they are still holding on to that number 1 spot midway through the season. I really admire how consistent they've been continuing to play their brand of basketball.
Davis, the pass to Strus. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Strus has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Warriors leading by 6. Here's MP. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Pass to Gafford. Davis setting the pick for Irving. Inside. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. TV, no question, Anthony Davis had a lot of hype when he was drafted in 2012.
Kevin, how could he not? He won a national title collegiately. He has incredible size and skill on both ends of the floor. That hype was real, and it was earned.
The first free throw is good. Of the big men in the league, Doris, Anthony Davis, to me at least, has always been among the best one-on-one scorers.
Well, that's because, Kevin, he is a 3-level scorer. He can be a lob threat. You can put him on the box or at the elbows. You're going to have to draw a second defender if he's on the face-up because he can't get guarded one-on-one. Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
MP outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Davis. Levine against Ivy. The wide-open shot from Strus. Drains the three-pointer. Strus has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Mavs. So for Dallas, their last game a win against Washington. Curry dishes to MP. Outside Levine. Outside Curry. Down low, Hawkins, and the dunk by MP.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Mavericks trail by 5. Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. From the arc. 3rd time is not the charm. 0 for 3 for the force. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Strus. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Now, here's MP. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Offensive rebound. There's the 3. Gafford, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The scouting report will say Daniel Gafford is a dangerous offensive rebounder. Show him, DG.
Pass to MP. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Golden State. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Nick Richards. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Zach LaVine. Then for the Mavericks, Buffs jacked in, and it's Cunningham in for Anthony Davis. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now you have to be a little bit more cautious on the defensive.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Moody is out there with Curry. Then it's Kuminga. Then it's MP. And it's Richards in at the center position. That free throw, no good. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
MP outside. To the middle. Stolen away. Outside, Davis. Schroeder outside. Back to Davis. There's the triple. MP grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 3. Lets it fly from 18. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Cunningham passes to Schroeder. Here's Huff. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Huff's got his first basket of the night.
Textbook, nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was tremendous. He picked up 54 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy. This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Davis. Davis doing his thing inside.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
And Davis sends it back. And with the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Up top, Hawkins. He's guarded by Davis. MP kicks to Kuminga. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Richards off target at the rim.
Oh, that's a chippy. Point-blank range. He'd like that one back.
Right side, Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 assists in the game. And here is Moody. Scoreless thus far. Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Curry for the 3. Curry nails the triple.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Schroeder dishes to Davis. Back to Schroeder. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP inside. He's guarded by Schroeder, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Zach LaVine's checked in for Golden State. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Dallas. Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Davis looking for an opening. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Ivy's checked in for Dallas. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You look at MP, he's at the head of the pack in the West.
And I can't say that anyone is surprised. Always one of the players that everyone loves to watch.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. Curry, good.
That's his 2nd bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Bounce pass from Ivy. Pass to Davis. No good. Shot missing. Nice defense from Kuminga. Here's LaVine. And LaVine with the slam.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, LaVine has got a creative streak.
Mavericks trail by 5. Cunningham outside. And on the way from Irving for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
To the inside. Close in. No stopping MP.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Ivy finds Green. Outside, Davis. Over Kuminga. The rebound by Richard. Richard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Hawkins. Getting it done against contact. It's MP.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Curry against Irving. Green gets to Irving. Outside, Davis. Here's Green. The rebound by Richards. Richards got rebound number 7. For him tonight. And finished off by Kuminga.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Latrey. The shot by Ivy, no good. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul at the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Smith has checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Cunningham. And Strus is subbed in for Green. To the paint, here's Hawkins. Oh, get up, MP!
That's just great communication. MP already reliable in that regard.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Six to shoot. It's good. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
MP getting out in front on the break.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Mavericks trail by 10. Irving with the bounce pass. Gafford passes to Davis. Stolen by Levine. Smith against Gafford. Smith dishes to Kuminga. Levine for three. Great D that time from Davis.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Gafford misses.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Hawkins, and he gets the bucket. And it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Irving looking over the floor. Pass to Strus. Irving against Curry. Now, here is Irving. He's guarded closely. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And the Warriors with some changes. Harris is checked in for Kuminga. Podziemski's coming in for Zach LaVine. And Ball subbed in for Stephen Curry. And Dallas with a change here, too. Cunningham's checked in. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. A moment here now to see the numbers for MP.
And, guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Warriors leading by 12. Ball kicks to Harris. It's Hawkins on the wing. Ivy defending. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Dallas moving the ball around. Trying to get something going. And then Ivy with the jam.
Just staggering agility. Ivy really showing us what he's got.
Lets it go from 14. Rebounded by Gafford. Trailing by 10. Now, here's Ivy. He's defended by Podziemski. Ivy kicks to Strus. No good on the triple. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. MP fights for it.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Mavericks trail by 12. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Kyrie Irving, so admired by his head coach, and Jason Kidd said Kai is a special dude. He wants to be coached, to understand the game at the highest level, and to be pushed to the highest level. What's more, I don't think he's afraid of failing. Kevin?
Great mentality. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. And he banks in the layup. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Taken away. 1:11 left in the second quarter. The jump hook, and he can't bank that one in.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Ivy passes to Gafford. Stolen by Ball. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
How about MP using that up fake to draw the contact, earns his way to the free throw line.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Free throw good, MP.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Mavericks. Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point. So it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for Golden State.
Yeah, they're playing within themselves, getting to their spots and working the ball to whoever is open.
Efficiently building out that lead. And moving things along, let's take a look at some contenders for this year's dunk contest.
The NBA has a lot of great athletes, but if you look up and down this list, you see some of the most athletic guys in the world at any sport.
Yeah, there's a beauty to just watching these guys fly. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. 11-point game. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Ivy. And it's Irving at the point guard position. That cuts the lead to single digits. Irving's got the first points of the second half here for the Mavericks. Here's Hawkins. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis kicks to Strus. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Irving against Smith. Clock at 4. For 3. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. That's to Curry. It's MP, top of the key. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hawkins has got 31 points.
Embrace. The physicality. MP is unhindered by the aggressive D inside.
Here's Irving. Yes, that goes in.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Curry gets it to go inside.
Well, that floater right there is exactly what you would see from Steph Curry in his warm-up. He practices every shot from every angle.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Who's in the corner? Outside Irving. Ivy passes to Strus. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Pass to Richards. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Richards got 6.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Ivy passes to Davis, and it's good for 2. That's 12 points for Anthony Davis.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Mavericks trail by 14. Outside, Davis. Pass to Strus. Fires for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
MP with a screen on Irving to the inside. And MP throws it down.
Oh, that's a big-time finish by MP. This is why guys encourage him to be aggressive.
Outside, Davis. Inside. Here's Strus. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on MP. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
What you love about Max Strus is he is plug and play. Because he is a great distance shooter, he opens the floor and he can fit into any system.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ivy kicks to Strus. And the rejection by MP.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
To the middle. Here's Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Well, with his size and hops, Daniel Gafford is always a threat near the rim.
Irving against Curry. In the corner, Smith with it. And another 3 for Golden State.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
One of Ivy's best attributes, his ability to score off the mound.
MP passes to Richards. Outside, Levine. Levine gets a screen from Hawkins. Levine finds MP. Fades away. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Strus on the wing. Pass to Ivy. And Zach Levine pulls it down. And here's Smith. Back to MP. Smith with a screen on Irving. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's slammed in by Smith.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 16. Left side, Davis. Sinks that one from the post. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And it's Davis missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Smith. Curry's got 17.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Levine. Mavericks also with the sub. Cunningham's checked in. Pass to Strus. The three. And it's Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
In the modern NBA, boy, you hunt down mismatches. That's a size disadvantage, and he takes advantage.
And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in. Free throw no good for Cunningham. Craig, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which events do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be a three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
Irving sets a screen for Ivy. Dallas, no good that time either.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Curry kicks to Smith. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Ivy on the wing. Back to Davis. It's Strus on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 11 in the
this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
And it's Strus missing.
But I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Here's Podziemski. The rebound by Ivy. Dallas shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Here's Davis, and it's denied.
Oh, look at the arms. Kuminga using all that length.
Podziemski finds Curry. Over Irving. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Now, Ivy. 6 points for him. It's stolen by Kuminga. Moody the pass to Kuminga. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Davis. The Mavericks shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. It's stolen by Kuminga. And here we go. Kuminga heading to the hoop.
Look at Kuminga getting up the floor, J.K., with the extra effort.
Dallas calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now. Tobias Harris has checked in for Jabari Smith. And Ball subbed in for Stephen Curry. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Buff's checked in. Green comes in for Max Strus. Okoro, he's checked in for Jaden Ivey. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Schroeder against Ball. There's the screen. Schroeder kicks to Green. Okoro passes to Green. 5 on the clock. Looking to end the run. Okoro's shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
And the Mavericks with possession here. A minute 42 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Cunningham. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
He hits the second from the line. 1:36 left to play in the third. Mavericks with the rebound. Green taking his time here. Schroeder outside. Back to Green. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Dallas again missing. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. 59 seconds left in the third. Pass to Cunningham. Outside, Green. Down low. Here's Huff, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Ball dishes to Harris. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Ball finishes with power. Not just going for the layup. Solid at throwing it down deep inside.
Outside, Green. Pass to Huff. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. "16 seconds left in the third quarter. Harris with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Warriors ahead, running away with it. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Moses Moody is out there with Harris. Then there's Randolph. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Hood Schifino in at the shooting guard. And they double up Davis. Here's Cunningham. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
First one falls for him. And so Cunningham nails both of them. Golden State's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Randolph can't hit.
You've got to be more aggressive. That kind of soft effort won't get it done.
Outside, Green. Over to the wing. Bounce pass, Schroeder. Davis inside. Defended by Moody. Just 4 to shoot. Shot from the wing. Ball with the rebound. To the inside. Great D that time from Davis. And so here is Dallas. Here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Warriors with the rebound. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Hood, Schifino. Outside, Randolph. Golden State moving it around. Harris. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that's the kind of play that fires up your team. Harris with the strength to finish through contact.
And just off the cuff, Doris, what do you think is the toughest part of the season?
I mean, for me, watching these players try to perform the final 2 to 3 weeks before All-Star game, there are so many things in play. Has it been an extraordinarily difficult season where you're just simply not winning? Are you trying to incorporate perhaps a player that came over from a new trade? And then also just the focus. Everybody's mind is, ooh, I've got a week vacation here. I can't wait.
Schroeder passes to Huff. No good on the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside, Levine. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Zach LaVine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
Free throw good, Levine.
Now a veteran in this league. Levine wants to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
Mavericks making a switch here. Irving's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80. For the game. And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Curry against Schroeder. Here's Green. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's a tremendous pass from Schroeder. This guy's such a dependable offensive player.
So, Doris, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. S-T-E-M. And got it! Another basket.
Night after night, he has been unbelievable scoring the ball at will.
And if he keeps it up, he's going to be top 5 in single-season 40-point games. That speaks to his unwavering consistency. Davis down low. Harris is there. And it's Davis missing. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. MP finds Curry. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
You can always trust Steph Curry to make the right pass. This guy has unbelievable vision.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Irving against Levine. And that one's good, Irving.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Harris outside. Harris gets the screen from Hawkins. Harris kicks to Curry. Back to Harris. Over Davis. And the shot falls short this time. Harris has gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Over in the corner, Green. The kick out to Irving. Davis with a screen on MP. Back to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
3 points.
Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, that's his second three. First of this half, though.
Curry outside. Harris outside. MP up top. Guarded by Green. It's stolen by Green. 4 on 3. Break. And And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Max Strus comes in for A.J. Green. And Ivy sub in for Dennis Schroeder. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Cunningham outside. MP against Strus. Curry with the steal. MP outside. Good, nice job down low. Hawkins has got 17 points here in the second half.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
Hits the three-point bomb.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Outside Levine. Harris inside the line. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists tonight. Outside Davis. To the paint. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
There is nothing Steph Curry can't do on the floor. He is a Hall of Famer, and right now the defense has got to find a way to get him off balance.
Ivy kicks to Irving. TV1 complain about the review process. The longer the review, the more it disrupts the flow of the game.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have the best athletes in the world competing at the highest level, and then all of a sudden it stops. And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of rhythm. It drives the viewers at home crazy. This is something that us television people can go absolutely nuts about.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Moses Moody comes in for MP. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Zach LaVine. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. The shot. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
Here's Curry, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Ivy. Davis kicks to Strus. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Shot from 12. Curry can't get it to go. And it's Davis with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Now here's Irving. Ivy finds Gafford. The kick out to Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting a pretty good result.
Harris a screen on Irving. Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Lets it go with the 3. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Pass to Curry. 3-pointer. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Strus kicks to Davis. Here's Strus. Here's Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Stephen Curry. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Smith checked in for Tobias Harris. Hawkins comes in for Moody. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Brandon Podziemski.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much the break.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
Outside, Davis. Back to Ivy. Nobody near Irving. Hands it from downtown. Irving's got 24.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And it's Smith missing. Mavericks trailed by 19. Irving passes to Ivy. It's not going to go for it. Nice D from Levine. Golden State's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Smith sets the pick for Curry. Takes a three. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Irving against Curry. Irving can't get it to go. And the Warriors with possession here. And the rejection by Gafford. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Tobias Harris. Lonzo Ball.
24 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Hawkins. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here.